Hey guys, Rich Bassini here, your YouTube vlogger and creator. Today I want to talk about a topic that might be very touchy to some of you small YouTube creators, such as myself. When it comes to losing subscribers. Yes, that's today's topic with this video. Why am I losing subscribers? I printed out over here a transcript from the YouTube customer support. And you could do that anytime you want, like if you want to hold on to these, see for your records for future reference, whatever. I always print them out after the chat's over. They'll always ask you, do you want to do the survey at the end of the chat? And I always say, yeah, of course. But you also have the option to print out the the copy of the transcript, which I always like to keep for future reference. Okay, this video, for all intents and purposes, just to throw it out there right before I get started, it's not to discourage you wannabe YouTube creators out there, or if you are a new YouTube creator, and if you are an existing YouTube creator, you might want to check this out and stick around and hear what I have to say. If not, that's fine, but I'm throwing out the information out there so you guys don't lose that that drive to want to create a YouTube channel. All right. For those who are new to my YouTube channel, I just want to say welcome and thank you for taking the time to hear me out. I hope you'll stick around to the end. If you could, that'd be great. And also, if you did get something out of this video, you like it, hopefully you like me, please don't forget that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and if you want to be updated when I post out in the videos, please hit that bell notification icon. All right, I'm going to get right to it. And like I said again, it's a topic people probably don't want to hear about, or it's just part of being a YouTube creator. YouTube is not easy. A lot of successful ones who have hundreds of thousands or even millions of subscribers will tell you that starting a YouTube channel is not a sprint, it is a marathon. And believe me, it is a marathon. There's a lot of competition out there, okay? And with all that competition, it makes your life a little more harder to get that where you want to be with this here. A lot of people want to be full-time YouTube creators, such as myself. And am I there right now? Well, I'm doing kind of like it right now, full-time. If you want to say honestly, just be upfront and honest, I am doing it full time, but it wasn't an easy road to get to, folks, to get there. Thank God I have another income coming in, because right now, because my channel is so small, even though my channel is I joined the YouTube Partner Program and it is monetized, I'm not making, I say, a livable income, let's put it that way, but I have an income coming in, thank God, where it allows me to keep this YouTube channel going. I would like to eventually come up with my own merch and stuff like that there, and hopefully maybe the subscribers will could support my channel by buying that merch, that merchandise or whatever. I'm toying out the idea, but it's like I said, it's not an easy road to riches, so to speak. Well, not for me anyway, but I do hope you guys do get a takeaway from it. So don't get discouraged is what I'm trying to say. Don't get discouraged. What I will tell you, if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and a lot of people who do follow me on this YouTube channel will know what I'm going to say when it comes to creating a YouTube channel. And the biggest thing I would say, from what I talked about with other people, is what am I going to create a YouTube channel about? What is it going to be about? How do I start it? What do I talk about? And I always tell people in those videos to share your talents and your passions, whatever it may be. Did you guys ever just browse around on YouTube channels? Did you ever just browse? Did you just pick out a random, because you see the thumbnail in there that looked interesting, and you just clicked it on, and you viewed it for a while? I don't know how many minutes you watch or whatever. I get very short average view duration on here on my videos, sometimes like maybe less than 5 minutes. And I could be doing a 15 or 20-minute video, short video, not short video, long video. Shorts are 1 minute, of course. You can't go any more than that. But I'm talking about long videos. If I do create a long video, the watch time is really small. But it's okay. I'm putting it out there. But if you ever go look at some of the other videos, just out of curiosity, just click one on and see what they're all about. Did you ever do that there? I'm a curious by nature person. I love to learn how things work. I want to know the mechanics of the things, but, I want to know behind the scenes. I do watch a lot of YouTube creators out there, small and big creators out there, and I get a lot of my ideas from watching it, to be honest with you. My rule of thumb is always keep a pen and pad with you. And people might say, well, I could just go back to my history and play the video. You could, but it's also nice to know where and who, where did you get that information and from who? There are a lot of YouTube creators out there, and they might have similarities in that topic that you're looking for. So it's always good to keep a pen and pad with you and say, okay, this YouTube creator is talking about how to make videos, and they might put the YouTube creator's name down, and you say, okay, that's the one I want to check out. I know I do. That's what I do, because there's so much, like I said again, there's so many YouTube creators out there, and they could be teaching a number of different things out there. And how you going to remember all this, unless you got a very good photographic memory? Then that's a different story. But I always keep a pen and pad on me, because I'm always jotting things down whenever I want to come up with content. This is a little secret I like to share with you guys, because that is one of the biggest challenges I have, and that challenge is coming up with content on a daily basis. It is the biggest challenge, because you think to yourself, you want to be you want to be a YouTube creator, you want to put out good information out there, and you always think, I'm always thinking outside the box. Okay, what am I going to talk about tomorrow? How about the next day and the day after that? Now, some people could do different things, can run their channel different. They could do small video clips, 5-10 minutes each, do a couple of them within a day or so, and release them on different days, not all at one time. The last thing I think any creator, maybe I'm wrong, if there are already creators that agree with me on this or agree to disagree, please drop it in the comment below. You don't want to over inundate your subscribers with, oh, this guy put a video out, he put this, the second or third one he put out, and then after you put another one out. I heard some people put out 3, 4, 5 videos a day. I don't know how they do it. There must be very short clips, because I'll be honest with you, when I create a video, okay, depending even how long it is, if it's an hour long or a half hour long or whatever, before I even do the special effects, if I'm going to add special effects or do any of the editing, I will sit back in this office chair here and I will watch and listen verbatim how I sound, how I look. Then if I like it, like sometimes I have to cut out clips and splice them together to make it sound good. Then I make the decision right there and then. Once everything's been finalized, then I will jump into, perfecting the video itself, putting the nice backgrounds in there or whatever. Sometimes I keep my videos very bland. I don't always throw fancy stuff in there. I don't know if it really makes a difference if people care to see a fancy backdrop or, different thing. I don't know. Some people do. I like adding backdrops on occasion when I can. I like to add them. But that's me. Music wise, I don't know. I am getting a lot of different stories from different YouTube creators out there. Some people like music in the background. Some people don't like it, music in the background. They find it to be distracting. Well, here's the thing. If you're going to keep music in the background, a little tip, if you're going to keep music in the background, keep it at a level where you could hear it, where it's almost not a little more than faint. Okay? You don't want it to be so low. He's like, you could hear something in the background, but what is it, Now, when you have in a room like this here, this studio apartment here, I have the air conditioner going in the back, so you might hear that hissing sound, whatever. It's hot out. I'm over here in the East Coast of New York, and we've been having crazy weather here. Even when they say there's low humidity, it's still hot out there. Believe me. I think it was up to 85 today. Yesterday was 95, but the heat index made it feel like 105. So, unless you want to sit here like this making a video, and that's another thing too. When you're doing videos, folks, just another little tip. When you're doing videos, try to look presentable in front of the camera, even though it's just you. I had a relative that said one time they see me always dressed up like I wear darker pants or like a collared shirt like this here. Why are you always dressed up? You know, it's like you're all dressed up and nowhere to go. Well, the thing is, you know, when you're on a video, when you're on a YouTube channel, and especially if you have viewers that watch or subscribers, you want to look presentable. You know, I don't want to come my hair messed up, you know, coming out with a t-shirt, but that's you know, I want to look more presentable, let's put it that way, okay? Yeah, so to speak, play the part, you know? There are people out there that do that, and that's fine, you know, that's fine, however you want to, it's your channel, you don't own the platform, but it's your channel, and if that's how you want to, you know, present yourself, that's fine. Me, I like to be somewhat presentable, okay? That's one little tip. I mean, that's what I feel about it. I don't like to just come out there, like I said, roll out of bed and, hey, how you doing? I have a cup of coffee. Or however, I always keep water with me. Because when I talk a lot, I get dry mouth. You know, the throat starts getting like that. But anyway, I know I'm going off into little different areas here, right? That's the problem. People find me say, nice guy, but he's all over the place. I know. I don't mean to be like that, folks. I just, you know what it is? I love sharing information with you guys. I really do. I like putting information out there. I like, and the most important thing, I can't stress it enough, is that you get a takeaway from it. I really mean it from bottom of my heart. You know, I sit here for hours on end, morning till noon until nighttime, and I'm constantly thinking, what am I going to share with my viewers and my subscribers tomorrow or the next day? Like I said again, that's the biggest part. That's one of the biggest challenges, coming up with content. But like I said, the earlier tip I gave you is, this is mine, how I do it. I watch other YouTube creators out there, and believe it or not, I mean, think about this for a second. When I'm watching them and I'm listening to the specific topics that they're talking about, that's when I pick little tidbits of information. I say to myself, you know what, and I jot it down. Okay, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to expand a little on that topic, you know, and I'm going to put a little twist onto it, or whatever. And you know, and I kind of like build on those little pieces of tidbits of information. I mean, I don't copy them verbatim, but that's how I do it. That's how I come up with different topics and you know, different content for that video. Now, this particular content here is not by anybody in particular. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I was looking at Social Blade. For those who don't know, Social Blade is a website that keeps it gives you information about the YouTube creator. Okay, when you go to Social Blade, it'll give you the date it was created, how many videos they got, the category they are in, and then it gives you a breakdown their monthly or estimated monthly and estimated yearly income. Okay, and I'm not anything to write about home about, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm a small YouTube creator, plain and simple. And what I'm about to show you here, you probably say, yeah, and you're getting smaller. Well, listen, you know what? All we could do is do our best. All we could do is be the best we can be, and that's it. Put out the content that you think is good, and hopefully, you know, your channel will grow. People will get to be, to get to like you better, like your content more. And sometimes, you know, even when you do all of that, it doesn't always necessarily help. What are you going to do? You know, listen, I, for one, am not going to ever give up on my channel. I have too much time vested into it. I've been on this platform, I registered with YouTube back in 2013. To date, I think I have 1,564 videos, I believe, something like that. I have too much time vested into it, too many videos, and I'm not going to just, that's it, let it disappear. It's not going to happen. Okay. What I'm about to show you, I don't care what it is. I mean, I'm going to show you the account, the drop in subscribers. And I reached out to the YouTube customer support. Now, here's the thing: when you become monetized, thanks to you guys out there, who you guys made it possible. Because if it wasn't for you guys out there to hit that subscribe button, my channel wouldn't have got monetized. So I just want to say to all of you, okay, to all of you subscribers out there who subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and I really, my payback to you is to come out with good content and try to share information that's going to be helpful to you. That's what I want to do. Okay, I mean, like I said, I wish I could do more. to help people out, but I don't have it right now. I don't have the resources at this time. The equipment I have in here is very basic, and one day I'm going to show you that there. I'll just, I'll do a little pan around here and just show you what kind of equipment I have. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy, but you know what? It works. Okay, I work with what I have. Whatever little I have in here is what I work with. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the state-of-the-art stuff, but it works. That's all that matters. Like that old saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, I mean, it's something that bothered me, and it's something I said, you know what? I got to do a video about this. And I know there's probably other people out there do it, and that's fine. But that's them. I'm talking about me, okay? And so this goes out to my subscribers, all right? Now, I know you guys out there can say, well, I can go to other other YouTube channels and, find out the same. Well, that's fine. You could, But, yeah. Anyway, so I contacted, YouTube customer support. I have a chat thing that you could chat with them, actual live chat with them. I don't think phone calls. I never got any phone calls. I don't know about that there, but all I have is the, YouTube chat, which is good. You're talking to a live person over there on the other end. So anyway, I printed out I requested a conversation copy, and I just took out some snippets on it. But let me just show you really quick over here. Let me go over here. Let me just move this mouse over here. Okay. And I'm not ashamed to show this here. Some people say, why would you want to show that there? First of all, it's an open platform. It's open information. Anybody can see it anyway. Okay. You could. All you got to do is go to socialblade.com, www.socialblade.com, right? And type in Richard J. Piscini, and you will see the same information I'm seeing here. So it's not like, ooh, it's personal and stuff like that. And you know something? Some people may say, why would you want to put that out? Why do you want your viewers and subscribers to see that? Because I have nothing to hide. I want you guys to see what it's like. And again, don't let this discourage you. This is pertaining to me. See up here where my mouse cursor is moving? Richard Piscini. It's not going to happen to you guys. Well, I'm not saying it's going to happen to you, but this is pertaining to me, not to you guys out there. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm putting this out here is because, and the reason why I contacted YouTube is because of this. And I want to know, because like I said, I'm a person who is, what do you call it there? I'm very curious by nature. I want to know why. Okay? I don't want people saying, well, it could be this, that, the other thing, or it's your content, or maybe your content is too much, maybe your videos are too long, maybe they're videos that people don't like, maybe they don't care for you as a creator. Who knows? It could be a number of things, a lot of variables when it comes to losing subscribers. But I wanted to show you that. But look at over here. August 1st, I gained 10 subscribers. August 5th, I lost 10 subscribers. August 8th, I gained 10 subscribers. And August 10th, which is today, Wednesday, I lost 10 subscribers. And this is live. Okay? And you want to know something else? I did a thing there. If you've seen YouTube, I did a YouTube short. YouTube's ups and downs. Do you know on this platform here on Social Blade, and I have a snippet to prove it, but I didn't put it out there yet, that I was a B- on this, and I went down one day. One day, I was up. I was a B-. That's good when your grades go up on this. I think so anyway. Some people say, it doesn't make a difference. To me, it does. I mean, I'm like that. So anyway, I was a B- on this here. Now I'm back to C+ again. Whatever. Okay. It is what it is. You can't let things get you down. All right, so let's click over here, and I picked out some stuff there, just a couple little questions here, and whoop, not that one. Oh, by the way, I'm glad I showed you this anyway. This video is being edited with Filmora 11.58, just to let you know. People are saying that you're going to be throwing that out every now and then. You're going to be telling people what you create your video with. I'm thinking about it. Can't hurt. But I tell you one thing, just a little segue to this here. This software, if you don't have it, you should download it. It's really good. It's really user-friendly as far as I'm concerned. There is another program I do use for people follow me, say, yeah, the people are saying, yeah, you use another program, not just this one. And it's true, I do. I use the CyberLink Power Director 20 Ultimate. I do. I use them in conjunction with another, and I work with one another. I might borrow something from Familia, if we're here, and copy it on my Cyberlink and vice versa. Now I pay for them. I'm licensed to use both of them, so it's not like I'm doing anything crazy. They might have a better graphic in here than Cyberlink and vice versa. So I might, copy and paste it and whatever and use it in either or. But this is what this video is being created with today, just to let you guys know. Okay? I'm thinking of doing that every now and then, just throwing it out there. People want to know what am I creating my videos with. Today I'm working with Wondershare Filmora 11.5.8. Let's go back over here again. And here's what we want over here. Okay, this one here was a question I was asking back and forth. And the question came out to this here. This is what happened. All right, this is what I wrote. I didn't put it in here because then it'd be too much text there, and I don't want to keep this super long. So I wrote in here, the person's name was Glenn, nice person there who joined the conversation. This was done at 8:45 a.m. this morning. And I wrote over here, I wanted to know if you could kindly check out, this is me talking to the YouTube chat support person. I wanted to know if you could kindly check out my YouTube channel. My subscriber count goes up 10 and drops 10. Can you help me with this? And then he gets back, sure, I could assist you with this. Now, before you start the chat with them, they'll tell you in the link to drop your YouTube channel homepage channel link there. They want you to drop that in, so you drop it in there. Okay, and then you hit the button to start the chat. So he comes back and he says, could you please confirm this is your channel in question? So I messaged him back. I said yes, and he says thanks for confirming. So I go like this. He goes, do you mind waiting for a few minutes while I hold? I said yeah. He goes, while I look into it, I said yeah, you're welcome. Go ahead, take your time. And I go, no time. Don't worry about the time. So he goes, hey, you're welcome. So I said, he goes, then he gets back to me, thanks for waiting. So here's where he comes and says right here, upon checking your channel, this is for the YouTube subscribers out there, people thinking of starting a YouTube channel. Listen to what this says. You can read it for yourself. You can just pause the video. But think about this, okay? If you see something like what I just showed you, that my channel was, if you come across, you see something like this here, don't let this get you down, okay? It's not to get you down. Again, it's not to discourage you, okay? But listen to what's going on here, okay? Listen to what's going on. This is from the chat support group, YouTube chat guy or support guy. Upon checking on your channel, the fluctuation in the number of subscribers on your channel are normal as expected, because people can unsubscribe or close their account at any time. Also, YouTube continuously analyzes your channel. Now look at this part right here, right? If there are any spam accounts on your subscribers, okay, that's what it is. Also, it goes on to say, also YouTube continuously analyzes your channel. I guess you want to say to see if there's any, or if there are any spam accounts on your, on your subscribers. If there's any spam accounts. Then it goes on to say, it is important. It's important that the subscriber numbers stay accurate to make sure you're organically building your audience. And I always tell you guys, keep it real, keep it original, let your channel grow organically. Okay. Closed accounts and subscribers that are identified as spam won't count towards your total number of subscribers. And then I wrote back afterwards, after he gave that there in the text in the conversation here, I wrote back to him and I asked him the question. This is me saying it now. Does YouTube clean house on a daily basis? His response, yes. And then I asked him, is my channel in good standing? He goes, overall, your channel is working as intended. There is no reported issue or bug on the subscriber count for all YouTube creators. And then I wrote here, is my account in good standing with YouTube? And he says, in good standing. And he said, no, what did he say here? There's no, he goes, no issues at all. I'm sorry. Yeah. And then, I wrote that there. I asked him, and he wrote back, no issues at all. In other words, my YouTube channel is good. There's nothing wrong with it, This is why I'm putting this out here. Because a lot of people, I know people say, didn't you do a video like that, a short about that there, about this? Yes, I did. But I want to get a little more into it, okay? I wanted to show you, the social blade thing, coming and going, 10 plus, 10 minus, whatever, back and forth. That I wanted to show you. So I want to add a little more into it. Excuse me, folks. Yeah, that's what I wanted to bring across to you guys. So keep in mind what is being said here. So when you see if you're starting a YouTube channel and you see the fluctuation like that, don't get discouraged. Don't say, I'm throwing the towel in, I'm not doing this anymore, my channel's taking forever to grow. I started my YouTube channel, I said this in the beginning, but if not, if I repeated myself, I do apologize. I started this YouTube channel back in 2013, okay? And you want to know something? I had no clue what my channel was going to be about. I really had no clue. I mean, it's like, just winging it, How I did eventually get it started was, I'm a seller on eBay, and I wanted to start doing demo videos, sneak peek videos, and intro videos. And one of the stories I tell in my videos, and I know people who find it say, oh, here we go, we're going to hear that story again. No, but seriously, it was a little mechanical monkey that he operated. Then he had a banana in his hands, and once you take the banana out of his hands, he screams and rants or whatever until you put it back. I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that was one of my first videos. And all you seen was hands. Because at the time, I didn't want to go on YouTube. People feel uncomfortable going on a camera or a webcam. I'm on a webcam, I'm on a Logitech Brio webcam right now. People feel, they don't feel right. I was a little apprehensive at one point. I said, I don't know if I want to go on I don't feel like going on a camera. I don't want people to see me. And then I'm saying, so wait a minute. Why am I worried about it? There's millions of other people on there. What am I worried about? It's not like I'm in a live audience. This is a virtual audience. There's millions or thousands of people out there. And let me tell you something. Even if there are billions of people on YouTube platform, those billions of people, trust me, are not watching your video. If you were, you'd be an overnight success, a sensation. Believe me. If you had, if let's say YouTube had 2 or 3 billion, viewers out there, and you had that many people watching your videos, man, you're really you're spectacular. Really. But that ain't the case. The only ones that's most likely it's going to watch your your videos, are your potential viewers and your subscribers. If, and that's a big if, they decide to hit that bell notification icon. Okay. But folks, I tell you the truth. I know it seems crazy, it seems a little difficult at times. People really don't know what to start their YouTube channel. That's why I said, all of us do. We all have a talent and passion. Whatever your talents are, you may say, well, what do you mean talent? What talent? Like I always said, if you're a person that knows how to paint, you're an artist, right? You could set up an easel in your living room or den or whatever. You could set your webcam up or a camera on a tripod, and you could teach people how to paint. And people may say, well, there's 1,000 other people out there doing it. And you know what I always say, my response is, my comeback is, well, there'll be 1,001. Folks, if I could do it, you could do it. Am I successful where you say, geez, this guy's talking like he has 1 million subscribers, like he's the YouTube guru? I'm not no YouTube guru. I'll tell you right, but I ain't no YouTube guru. I don't care how many videos I have. And that's another thing too. People may think, well, the more videos you have, the more views you get. Not necessarily. Believe me. If you look at my videos and the views I've gotten on those videos, some have 9, some have 10, small views. Now the ones that have been sitting around, not sitting around, but the ones that have been on there, what do they call them, evergreen? I think they call it, I got a name for it. I think evergreen means like they're always there. They're always going to be there, and people can watch them years later. Now, I have to say, there are some videos that have thousands upon thousands of views, but they're old, and they're demo videos or sneak peek videos or intro videos. I kind of like branched off and started doing a reseller news, the Let's Talk eBay, and then I started doing vlogging. And that's where I am today. Now, some people may beg the difference and say, well, you know what? Why don't you stick with one category and build off of that? My personal take, folks, I look at life this way. I rather keep this an open platform because, as I always say, spice is the variety of life. If I just hone in on one thing, like there's a guy I follow every now and then. He talks all about digital cameras, DSLRs. Okay? He's been doing that for quite some time. Good person, stuff like that. But I noticed one thing though. They still got that channel up, and I'm sure it's still making money for the person because they got millions of subscribers. They branched off and started another YouTube channel. I remember telling people, if you're going to start with one YouTube channel, but I've registered a couple YouTube channels recently. They're not active as far as I didn't create any content with them, but they're hanging out there in the background. I don't know what I'm going to do with them just yet. But right now, for all intents and purposes, this is my main channel. This is the channel I'm focusing on. Because if I start going off into different channels, that's where the confusion becomes. It's like that old saying, too many cooks spoil the broth. Unless you have a lot of time, and people say you have a lot of time, you're doing it full time. You know how fast the day goes by, folks? I can't even tell you how fast it goes. You get up at 6:30 in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning. You break for you take a breakfast, right? You have breakfast, then lunch, and then dinner, and boom, the night's gone already. The night's coming upon you already. Right now, give me an example. It's going on 5 o'clock here, 5 p.m. By the time I finish this video and edit and stuff like that, it'll probably be around 6, maybe a little after 6, maybe longer. Depends how much stuff I'm going to put in the background. If I'm, I gotta listen to the whole video anyway before I actually upload it. That's another thing too. Before you upload your videos, before you even upload them, whatever web software, whatever video editing software you're using, like I said, I use two. I use Cyberlink Power Director 20 Ultimate, and I use the Filmora, like this one's being created, like I said earlier, the 11.5.8 version. That's the newest version. I'll after this video is over, I will sit there before I even do anything else to it. I will listen to it verbatim and splice in what I like and splice out what I don't like, and then stitch them together. Because for the simple reason is, I don't want to keep a video. I don't want to make a video that doesn't seem appropriate to put up. Not appropriate, because my videos are clean content anyway. Okay, that it's got to be approved. I have to do my own approval on my own videos. Okay, I don't talk about crazy stuff. Okay, just to let you know, when I say appropriate, I don't mean it in a derogative way. I'm talking about making sure that the video is presentable and where it's going to look, it's going to sound good and look good. That's what I'm referring to. Yeah. That's one thing I say on my YouTube channel. Okay, you're not going to see me doing any crazy antics. And like I said again, my other videos, I said it and I'll say it again, I don't discuss religion and I don't discuss politics. Those are for another channel or for another creator. Right now, I want to stay focused on the one right now. Okay. But anyway, I don't want to make this too long. I put it out there for you guys to look and relish at the what they're saying here with this comment, and you take it from there. Okay. I'm just putting it out there for you guys. I hope you get a takeaway from it. I hope you like this video. I hope you like me. And if you do, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Mr. Bassini. Today is August 10th, 2022. As I always like to send my closing videos, if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel or you already have an established YouTube channel, I'm wishing you guys all the best of luck. Keep putting out those videos, put out good, clean content, keep it real, keep it original, and let your channel grow organically. Until next time, bye-bye for now.